Hey, I'm Jacob with the Preppers Bunker Outdoors here at 2017 SHOT Show. I'm at the Tops booth, and they have some new products rolling out for 2017 that I'm extremely excited about, and I think that you guys will be too. Let's talk to Craig and check it out.
All right, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. First up, I'm going to show you one of the ones that I think I'm most excited about is the Almar designed knife. I believe their version of this is called the Sear Operator. We have yet to decide whether we'll continue with that name or what we're going to do.
Have you guys seen this build?
Basically, it was designed by the owner of Almar. It's something that they've had out for a while now, and we teamed up with them. And actually, yesterday we got a chance to finally go over the design with them in person. Got it into their hands, and they were very, very excited. As were we. Everything worked out really well, so we were able to go ahead and put that on the table. We're going to be making that this year. It's going to come in Kydex. It's going to be 154 cm for the steel with black G10 handles. Really, really cool design. Excellent slicer. Very sharp. It's going to be one that a lot of people are going to really like. So we're excited about that. Look for that sometime this year, probably towards the third quarter. Next, about the same size range, is another one that was designed by an outside designer. This was Dorado. He is the owner of a place down in Colombia called Boca. It's a nature reserve. There are people from all over the world that come to his place down there to look at the plants and animals and the bugs. He's right on the Amazon River there, and there's just so much wildlife and just so much going on. That it draws all sorts of people. But he's also a very hands-on kind of guy. He loves being out in the woods by himself. He loves going out in groups as well. And he's a big fan of photos. So that's where that one came from. We tried to keep as much of the traditional side of Puko as possible while still giving it our modern take, the Tops touch. So it's still got, it's still got micarta handles. But we made them very thick and rounded them a lot so that they're as comfortable as possible in whatever grip you want to use them. Next up, we have Jacare, which is Portuguese for Cayman. Basically, this knife was designed by me, and the initial design idea that I got was from Costa Rica. I went down there for really it was just a vacation. It was tourism, just having fun. And while I was out shopping around, I saw a bunch of different machetes. Everywhere you go, you see people carrying machetes. For people in countries like this, it's a tool. It's not. I don't know why we have this stigma in the U.S. that you're carrying a blade that has to be a weapon. And I saw that something very similar to that down there, and I just thought, I've never really seen that design before. But quite a few people had something like it. And so, when I came back, it stuck with me. I went down to Colombia the year after, basically. And then while I was there, I was like, I really want to design something. I really want to try to make some kind of a short machete or something that I could use up in Idaho. And so we're putting that together. It's going to be 3/16 of an inch thick. So thicker than most machetes, but it's got a high saber grind, so it helps keep the edge thin, so that it's sharp but still strong. In Idaho, I don't necessarily want something with a lot of flex to it. I would prefer that it be more stout. So I'm really excited about it. Hopefully everyone else is also, and we'll have that one out at some point this year as well. Last up, we have the Fieldcraft folder. So this is something we've been showing since 2015 at the SHOT Show, and ever since it's something people have been asking for. We went through several rounds of prototyping to get it just right. If you follow Tops, you know that we're a fixed blade manufacturer. We're not big into the folding market. But we'd like to change that and keep the same kind of brand image that we have. Most people, when they think of Tops, they think of hard-use knives that are going to hold up to just about anything you can do. So when we move into folders, we want to keep that as much as possible, while realizing that it's still a folder. It's only going to be as strong as the lock and the pivot pin. So we went through several rounds of prototyping to make sure that it was right, but also to learn how to make folders in general. So the things that we learned through our prototyping, we can apply to the next folders. It's going to be really cool. I'm excited. I've been carrying a prototype around for a long time now. We've made a lot of changes since that one, but we think we finally got it nailed down. And actually, early this year, we're going to do what we call a pre-production sale. The first 50 that we did off of the CNC machine, they're done. Everything went together really well, so they're ready to go. We're going to sell the first 50 as a special run, separate from the actual production run. So they'll have some extra value to them. They'll have some collectability. Hopefully, we'll be able to throw in a few extras to make them something people will want to own. And yeah, like I said, look for that pre-production sale early this year. Look for the actual production in time for Blade Show. That's the goal that we have right now.
You know what you're doing. Can you do that again?
All right, guys. So really excited with what's coming up from Topps 2017. I know that you're going to see some on the channel here shortly, and the information for Topps is going to be below. And let me know what you think in the comments. I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.